right, here we go. We've got this going. World of Haiku, cybersecurity, play, I guess cybersecurity game to help you learn Linux and pen testing skill sets. Today we're going to be doing a playthrough, so hopefully you can join us. I've been running through a couple issues. You know it if you're here as an early member. What we're going to be doing, we'll be playing this World of Haiku, and I am super pumped. I'm just spending a minute. I will get rid of chat once this thing happens. If you can chat, let me know. Gregory, let me know if the audio is okay. Can you hear? You should hear the game, but it shouldn't be overwhelming. I, for one, am hearing it quite strongly, so I'm trying to manage the audio. Okay, here we go. All right, so we're going to play World of Haiku for a little bit and have a good time. I will have chat open on the side. So if you want to engage with me, let me know. Hey, James, good to see you. Just Ben, good to see you. If you were hanging out with us the other day, you saw us playing this game for a little bit. We're going to continue on. I did go back off screen and complete level 2. Okay. You can see we've uncovered level 3. This is level 1, level 2, level 3. We've learned basic Unix file operating system navigation, LSCMD or CD, PWD, etc. In this world, we learned curl and ping. Again, pretty basic, pretty standard controls. Hey, Derek, good to see you. Audio is great. Happy to hear that. Let's go into World 3A, Lesser of Two Evils. We got to find the AZS file and cyber attack targets. We're going to be learning ifconfig and nmap, it looks like, in this module, this world. There's our terminal shell. Looks like we're getting a text message. Pop this baby open. This is Rascal. Rascal is our, dude back at the cave, right? Back at our HQ. That's what Rascal is. He's the equivalent of the tech guy back at the HQ who sends us intel on demand, okay? We're the operator in the field. We're about to find out who's paying bit creds to get this job done, son. We have an incoming message from EOS, formerly a Cybermancer, which we are a member of the Cybermancer faction. She left and joined the Ronin faction. She still helps out from time to time. It's all Nick Barker. This rascal, this guy right here is it's you personified. That's what it is. I'll start calling him Nick, or I'll call him Barker instead of Rascal. What's this? Good to go. All right, guys, I'm super pumped here. Let's see. We have incoming message from EOS, formerly Cybermancer. She left and joined the Ronin faction. By the way, Ronin, sick movie. Arguably one of my favorite, not arguably, it is one of my favorite movies of all time. De Niro, that guy who was in The Professional, the dude who played in Lord of the Rings is like the guy who was going to steal the ring for the humans. He's also a bad guy in one of the Bond films. Great cast, great movie, sick. Never find out what's in the briefcase, right? Best car, dude, you want to talk about reinventing car chases? Whoo! Son. I wanted an Audi for a minute because of that movie. Heat's so good. Yo, Jerry Guy and Rascal, this network looks wicked secure. Gungear figured you could use my expertise on this one. Her expertise, ifconfig. That's kind of funny. Sean Bean, yes, Justin Gold, Sean Bean. Earlier, you covered an Agenda 21 IP address while sleuthing around the G-Court network. GG unit. Rascal recorded it for you in the notes. Type the ping to make sure the network is accessible. Okay, so we need Agenda 21. Agenda 21's IP is in our notes here, 192.168.1.128. So let's go ahead and ping that. I will point out that 192.168.x.x is a non-public routable IP address. That is RFC 1918. It's what made us it made it so the internet didn't break down when we ran out of IPv4 address spacing. Look at us just pinging like a boss. Sign me up. Hey, base case. Base, so here's the thing. Can I just tell you guys, since so many of you are part of the Simply Cyber community, I freaking set up my Mac. I have 3 monitors. Now I have 2 because I got this monitor hooked to my Mac. I've got my old microphone. I've got my old headphones. I've got my old mouse. I'm running a 2-rig operation right now and could not get World of Haiku working on my Mac. So I do it on the Windows machine. My busted, broken, slow, chunky Windows machine. And guess what? I'm fluid. Look at me. There's no choppiness. My audio, it's tight. I'm the captain now. Ugh. And I'll tell you what, if I plug in this 3rd monitor, this whole thing's going to go to crap. And it has nothing to do with the monitor. It just has to do with me. All right. ifconfig shows the computer's IP address, of course. Nmap shows what to scan. Do appreciate World of Haiku showing you Nmap early. It is pretty much the quintessential tool. All right. Let's use Nmap. We can scan all of the networks. I do not want to learn more about. Okay, here, let's stop that. Let's do ifconfig. All right, so ifconfig is just going to pull down the network interface cards for the machine that I'm logged into, which is this Cobalt machine. Oh, rascal. Oh, Nick Barker, you're such a rascal. The game goes ahead and actually highlights and color codes important information to kind of make it easier if you're new to the basically networking. Let's look at the net mask. Okay, looks similar to an IP address. Okay, sure. All right, I'm not gonna read all this. I understand. Like, obviously, this is good if you're new to the industry and you don't know. Yeah, no, Derek, I'm thank you. I'm sure Haiku would work on my Mac. The problem is when I open Steam on my Mac, I didn't have it downloaded yet, but I own a license. I hit install and it like instantly said Haiku's been installed, and I go to launch it and it's like missing executable. So there's no file. Like I can't pull down the Haiku executable to run on my workstation. I wonder if it's because I have an M1 chip. Derek, are you running an M1 chip? This game is cool, Matthew Netchie. All right. I do wish I had some music, though. I might play some music. To find that first IP address, baby, we use the net mask found in ifconfig right here. So basically, this net mask is saying that the 4th octet, 0 to 255, is assignable, although 0 would probably be the network address and 255 would be the broadcast. But you get what I'm saying here, right? It's just the 4th octet. Let's go. Come on. Yes, come on. All right, we're going to run nmap with a network IP and a /24 at the end. Okay. So I've learned my lesson. Yeah, I think you might know, Derek, if it's the M1 chip or not. Apple was like really like pushing, hey, this is the M1 chip. If you're running on the old Intel-based processor, it would make sense. Now that I'm even talking about it, I think it might be the M1 chip issue. But, whatever. All right, come on. Let's do nmap. Does it tell us what? Okay. So we're going to do nmap. By the way, there's like a million flags that you can push. There's a million flags you can push or pass nmap. But I've heard IPSec, who's like a really well-known cybersecurity YouTuber, pen tester person, has like the same flags that he always uses. And it's called like the IPSec flags. So let's do 192.168.1.0/24. There we go. Ooh, look it. We found SSH open on .214, .29.104.150. By the way, you would these would come back in chronological order, not like numerical order, not all this random stuff. Okay. Ooh, we got some good data to use, baby. SSH for the win. Basically means that their computers there and probably Linux boxes. Doesn't have to be, but it's usually Linux. I can use the open port information to access a host in the network. Yes, look at Rascal being rascally. Navigate through this device using the File Explorer or your terminal commands. Oh, look at this. Rascal. Where did we get the username and password? Like, did we buy those? Hey, Paula P. I think this game is $25 on the Steam store right now, $24.99. They do have DLC free, not free, but if you pay for the game, DLC content coming out in September. And they have a bigger vision, World of Haiku, beyond this game. Or it'll involve this game, but more than just a game. Also worth noting, Paula, if you attend the Simply Cyber Daily Cyber Threat Briefing, which I will drop in chat right here. If you come by tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll be giving a threat briefing, and I will also be raffling off a free license key to this game. So you could potentially win that. Ooh, yeah, baby, look at this. What do we got? We got some juice, son. Donate Coastal City Chaos Control, Red Cross Relief, BitCreds, Aid Social, fees, whatever. $20.49. Blockchain record. Cool. All right. What's Rascal telling us? Okay. Wait a minute. Look at the username of this device. Why does this name sound familiar? Spider. Oh, it's her. Type the ping tool. I know this name. Kunwu was once a cybermancer like me. He left because of a disagreement with Gungnir. He's now the one heads of Agenda 21. There's so many factions in this game. I'm like, I get a little overwhelmed with how many factions there are. I don't know if anyone else does, but we're actually inside one of Agenda 21's networks. Ooh. Catalyst. Gungnir told me you were able to hack into his device. I'm impressed, Jerry guy. Thank you. Okay. All right. We better scrape every bit of info from this system that we can. Agreed. Let's get back. Some more file information, some shared notes. Let's go in there. Account file, AZS. Oh, yeah, we got the juice. We got the juice now. Here's an IP address. Rascal. Jot that down. You guys remember movie Van Wilder? Write this down. AZS server IP. Cool. All right, let's see what Rascal's got to say. That's got to be important. Yep. You got it, EOS. All right, Rascal's going to get us into a different host on the network. Let's see what other goodies we can find. So we have just like blown a hole in the side of this super secure, cybersecurity black hat network, and we're just bouncing around. It helps when Rascal has the username and password to the SSH service. You know what I mean? It's basically like open RDP to the internet. Like, who doesn't get annoyed with that? All right, let's close this really quickly. While you investigate, Rascal broke into another device. Nice job, Nick Barker. There we go. Looks like we're in .54. So you can use who am I, but it's dumb because they literally say username at hostname. So, you know, I don't know. Click through the files. Cool. Let's do it. Okay, got a nice to-do list. Making some kebabs, tiki masala. I make a cool butter chicken, guys. It's one of the few dishes I can make that I'm really proud of, and I made it last night. Ooh, Azure Star, Allied Asia Empire. So people who have played this, what do you guys think? Has anyone beat it yet? Notable security vulns with the firmware, including automatically installing the two-key optimizer program, aka spyware. Ooh. All right. This is Oh, that's interesting, Just Ben. I like it. I like it when people do that. I love like movie conspiracy theories. I love it. I actually watched a really great one about like what the Big Lebowski is actually about. It was a pretty well defended argument. Essentially, the thesis statement was that the Big Lebowski was actually Julianne Moore's character, and that the whole movie was about emasculating men. Okay, let's see what Rascal has to say. That's Azure Star. Ooh yeah. They're a computer supplier monopoly to both private and public sectors. Why are they being targeted? It's Lendway Megacorp. Okay. We've exhausted Agenda 21's network. Good to go. Yeah, I saw the Home Alone prequel. ABM. Okay. Let's go into ABM, y'all. Paula says, should I buy the game even if I don't know of a lot of commands about CS for that matter? Yeah, actually, Paula, this game is probably more designed for somebody of your current, like where you are in your career journey into cyber, because it's teaching a lot of basic Linux commands, right? Like, here's the thing: you don't need to know Linux to be successful in cybersecurity. I mean, you can have a good career, but it would benefit you significantly to understand basic Linux, like like basically how to use Linux is like if it was your endpoint, like if it was your daily computer, how to use Linux, like navigating on a file system outside of a like a GUI, double click type thing, understanding like how to look at running processes, like like because if you're going to get into like really many different roles in the industry, like security researcher, digital forensics, incident response, um, detection engineer, like all the blue. On the red side, if you're going to go into exploitation, all that stuff, you'll need to know all that. Don't get overwhelmed though. Do it in phases. But it's good. It's like it's a good skill to have. I did see Charlie in the Chocolate Factory and Snowpiercer. I thought that was actually a pretty good argument. Pretty good argument. The best one I've seen. The best one I've seen is I don't want to ruin it for anyone, but like what The Shining was actually about. And I'll just say it heavily involves Jack Nicholson's wife as like the underpinning of the thesis statement. I don't want to ruin it for anyone, but it's very, very, very compelling. It's probably the most interesting like movie theory I've seen to date. All right, so let's talk. Hold on, what are we doing here? Why am I looking at this? What is this? Oh, this is that. Okay, let's go to the map. Oh crap! I thought I could break into these. Hold on. I guess I didn't finish. I hope I didn't find another bug. I was talking to you guys. Yeah, I've completed these, right? Mission complete. Oh my god. All right. Complete, right? Complete. Complete. What am I supposed to do? Any thoughts, guys? Guys, little help. What the hell is going on here? Like, did I spend like 1 minute talking to you guys, and all of a sudden I get penalized. Skill tree, still level 1 curl. Okay, come on. Should be a 4th world under the 2nd world. Okay, over here, this one. China. Derek, this one. Can you guys hear the game sound? I'm curious. Is it making, like, obviously you can hear me, but can you hear game sound or no? When you zoom into the symbol. All right, when you zoom into the symbol, scroll down more, zoom out and go down. Oh, there it is. Cool. Thank you. Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. Good thing you guys are here. No game sound? Oh, okay. Here, let me do this. How's that? 20, like, that's volume 22. I can go down just to have a little ambiance for y'all. All right, so we're going to do ping, curl, and SSH at least once. Use ping on AV. Okay, so actually, cool. This is cool. So Paula, like using Paula as the avatar for a user. In the first 3 worlds, we basically had our hands held as we learned about the different commands: ipconfig, nmap, ping, curl, etc. Now in the 4th world, it looks like we're going to apply those skills that we learned to understand when to use them and in what way, right? So we're going to use ping on ABM, use curl to look for data for Rascal, and discover SSH addresses, which we'll use nmap for that, and then we'll use SSH. Let's get into it. It's a nice game. It's clean. You know, we encountered a couple bugs, but, you know, let's see what Rascal's got to say. Rascal has contacts in ABM. There seems to be critical malfunction in their CDS system, their central drone server. It's bad because the server controls their 10 advanced Ketnes-class nuclear war missiles in the air. That's not good. Not good. Not good. What's up, Simon? This is World of Haiku. It is a cybersecurity near future simulation, kind of a cyberpunk vibe, but its entire intent is to educate users mostly on basic Linux and offensive security skills. Definitely targeting a younger, not younger, a more junior level of experience in the industry. Horseman virus, okay. Do we have any data on where these 10 rogue missiles are heading? Dakar? What's she got to say? She's reading they're headed to parts of the Allied Asia Empire, Neo-Russia Fed, and the African China Union, and the Neo-Euro Commonwealth. Pretty much everywhere. Pretty much everywhere. Missiles are going everywhere. Okay. So, guys, there's a world war about to start. We probably need to intervene. All right. Okay. So, we got to look at our notes, right? You can see I wrote a note to myself, says Jerry's the new Carl, because I found a bug the other day and couldn't advance. All right, so we need to find ABM. ABM's IP right here is 191. Can we copy and paste? Is that even a thing? Oh, we can. Very nice. Power moves. Okay, so now we're pinging. It's like the service is up. That's good. Okay. Let's see if we can use curl to get any interesting information, right? Now remember, curl is client URL, so you have to put a web browser protocol in the front of it, right? You can't just curl an IP address. It doesn't look like there's anything really valuable here. What's he say? It doesn't look like the web page has info. Let's see. Website has a robots.txt file, which can often return even more. This is a cool little power tip for, you know, I guess bug bounty or pen testers, right? Any red folks? Simon, I know you spent some time looking into red. I'm glad they fixed that bug. Robots.txt. I mean, pretty basic. I'm not sure if pen testers do it all the time. So let's see if we can curl it, okay, guys? Robots.txt is basically used to inform search engines on what you are. I think, right? Is that what robots.txt is for? Cool. All right, so there's another location called, it's a directory, SSH addresses. Let's curl it. Did I spell it wrong? Oh, I did. Ooh, look at us pulling deets. Hey, is my camera covering? Do you guys care? Is my camera covering this? Like, I feel like I'm not important to look at. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, just let me know. I can't really move my camera. I'm trying to run lean right now. Okay. Credentials for an account on the system. You can see this from time to time. It's not uncommon. You can use Google Dorking to find it. This could be base 64 encoded. Here, let's just do it really quick for fun, okay? Base 64 decode. Did anyone else do it this way? I'm kind of curious. I mean, they're going to tell us what it is in a second, but nope, that does not decode to anything useful. All right. Yeah, base, I mean, BSEC, don't even get me started, man. You have no idea. I set up an entire my old Mac system because it was suggested on stream this morning. I've got like a monitor up here that's on my Mac. Couldn't get World of Haiku working on my Mac, I think because it's an M1 chip. I do this as a backup plan, and I was almost defeated. I was actually not even going to stream because I just had my head down on my desk because I was so frustrated. And I turn it on, and look at this. Like, look, I'm fluid. Freaking computer. Okay, once I have the creds, I'll need to log into the server on an encrypted using SSH. Very cool. Get us those creds, rascal. Username is Wicket. I'm from Boston, so I appreciate that. And the password is Panda. That is a lowercase P-A-N-D-A. 5 letters, all lowercase. In the pantheon of passwords, this one sucks. Now use secure shell command to connect to the network. Okay. Yeah. Okay, here we go. We're gonna root in. Oh wait. It should be Wicked at Panda, but we'll do 168.1.176. Oh, I screwed up. Panda. Yeah. Call Geek Squad. I love it, BSEC. Love it, BSEC. $5B. All right, I'll take a look. Okay, let's check it out. This is a pretty good storyline. I mean, we've got real stakes right now. And I'm not talking ribeyes. LOL. I am a dad. Okay, you did it. We're in the main server network. We're in ABM CDS now. It looks like it's set up as a bus network. Okay, can I just, for a second, since this is much more relaxed streaming, BSEC, I want you to chime in on this too, since you're a network engineer by trade. Dude, I learned, like, in my computer science days, and then a little bit, like, Sec Plus, CISP studying, like, different network topologies, ring, bus, star, like, all these topologies. And in, like, practice, in, like, my entire career, it's all the same. Like, no one's doing, like, token passing networks or anything. Like, is all this network topology a throwback to yesteryear when there was, like, different paradigms and people hadn't figured out what was the best one? So they were like, oh, you got to use this, you got to use that. And now, because networks are wicked fast, it's just, we just use standard network topology. What's up with that? Someone answer me, because, like, this is the second network topology that they've said. Earlier, they're like, oh, it's a mesh network. Let's do this. You can get anywhere. Now it's a bus network, right? To me, a network is a network is a network. All right. Does mean data is slower because the server depends on one central cable. Thank the grid for that. Can you guys hear my my audio? Probably not. Probably not. I just played a soundboard sound clip. I'm not even gonna be mad if you guys don't hear the soundboard, because, like, the fact that my feet, you can hear it. Oh my god, this computer, man. All right, we need to find which server the Horseman virus is operating on, then run Zion. Oh, good, no sound. Okay, thank you. Good. I'm almost glad you guys don't hear the soundboard right now, because I'd be like beside myself. All right. The Horseman virus is on, and then run Zion on the virus to shut it down. My network tells me that the War Horseman virus might be called Big Red or Red Dawn, something like that. Code Red. You'll need to find the infected device manually. Looking at their flight status, their missiles will reach targets in a few minutes. No pressure. Jesus. A few minutes? Oh my gosh. I really wasn't paying attention. Alright, so we're in the main server, so I guess we have to do this, right? We're in the main server, so we need to look at the network and figure out what's going on. You can see we're going to use Nmap here to just, like, basically traverse the entire network IP space. Right? It's a 255.255.255.0 network mask. I'm going to get rid of my face. You guys should still be able to hear me. Let me know if when my video feed goes away, you guys can't hear me anymore. You could see that, hey, what's up, Josh Mason? You could see that it's got the /24, so it's going to cover 0 to 255 real quick. Let's see what we got. 6 hosts up. All right, so now let's see if we can find. All right, so they're all running SSH. This is ABM RT control, FPP war drone, Skyborg, love that. ABM drone, ABM air. Okay, she did. Okay, I probably need to reread what we're doing here. All right, we're in the main server network. We're in ABM CDS now. It looks like it's set up as a bus network. I flip out about bus networks. That means data is slower because the server depends on that one cable. Thank the grid for that, or the virus. Gain control. We need to find which server the Horseman virus is operating on, then run Zion on the virus to shut it down. Okay. We need to find which server. Okay, so we've got. We know which servers are there, right? So can we just SSH to try these? Can we just do this? Could not resolve. Oh, you need an @ symbol. Yeah. The only creds I have is Wicked Panda, so let's do that. Okay. So that didn't work. So I guess I just have to like exhaust this list, right? So 190 dot, okay, so dot 91. Connection refused, okay. Dot 76. Okay. Anisa had to learn it for Net Plus. Hey, what's up? See ya from South Africa. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm assuming, I'm not assuming, but hold on. Is there... Okay, so I'm actually going to look on the system that I currently own to see if I can find creds. Okay. All right, I don't see anything here. I'm not going to bother reading this. All right, so just some documents. Nothing in the downloads directory. Access code update, very nice. Workstation access code update for field board. All employee work. Oh, here we go. Here's some creds. Here's some creds. All right, here's some creds. Let's do this. Where's our notes? Jerry's the new Carl. Okay. So let's do this. SSH Tundra at 192.168.1. And you might be like, what kind of fool puts their username and password in email? Guys, do you know how often end users will send you their username and password and be like, can you remote into my box and fix it while I'm eating lunch? All right, so we got into this box. Hold on 1 second. We're in the... Oh, crap. There's actually a timer counting down. Jesus, I didn't realize this was actually timed. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to quit screwing around. All right, guys. I'm on the clock, so... What does this say? You just received the CD badge? Okay, thanks. 1 second. I don't think they intended you to be streaming and Oh, here's another. More creds. More creds. Okay. All right, so let's back up out of here. All right, so this box is done. Let's get out of here. How do we, I guess, bye. Exit. Okay, now let's SSH. Cope. Hello, Carrie. Cobra at 192.168.1.94. Password is Ricky Ticky Tabby. Did anybody ever watch Tom Goes to the Mayor? It's kind of... it wasn't for everybody. But for some reason, missile testing... For some reason, it really resonated with me. It was really funny. Anybody? Tom Goes to the Mayor. It was like on Adult Swim, back when like Adult Swim really had like weird, not weird, but just like really out there stuff. Guys, I know you can't hear the music that's playing in game, but it's like it's kind of pushing me. It's like giving me anxiety. Dude, you'd be screwed if you had to do this on the command line without tab complete. Ooh, I received the LS badge. Very nice. Password standards. Here's another password. Did I already get this one? Okay, so that's cool. So they set it up. Obviously, this is where you have to go. They wanted you to get it one way or the other. SSH Auger on at 192.168.1.235. I'm telling you, if you didn't have tab complete, yeah. Hey, Midori, Space Ghost Coast to Coast, loved that. Absolutely loved that. Especially Brack. What a cool way to repurpose the property. All right, let's use our file explorer. Here we go. Inventory. Okay. Okay. Come on now. I'm so, like, I guess I'm gonna run my threat briefing tomorrow. Okay, not a problem on our end. All our space staff is thrilled to be tricking out the new tech into the existing hardware to bother grinding fangs about password protocol. They tape frog nipples. It better be... What? Glad to hear boys are having fun popping new bang bangs. I don't need any heat raining down from my superiors about all this. That's 8 characters, no personal info, no complete spellings. They type frog nipples. It better be FRAG, like leap speak. Roger, very funny, blah, blah, blah. Ooh. Here we go. The plot thickens, guys. We're going to SSH our tech at 192.168.1.76. Password is Shrike or Alpha. 90s hacker voice. All right, let's keep file exploring. Come on, we're looking for something red. Ooh, so this looks sus. This looks sus. Okay. All right. So they made it very easy. There's one file. It's this guy right here. I wonder if they can take arguments. No, not really. Guys, a lot of times threat actors, I mean, not threat actors. A lot of times when security researchers are sharing malware, they'll actually use the file hash as the file name. That way, you know, 2 researchers are sure that they're talking about the same file hash. And this could be that. So this is a tar6h, which is a file name I'm not familiar with. Oh, let's see what Rascal has to say. We discovered the infected device. Very nice. Hackerman. All right, what do we do? To neutralize it, you need to know the path to the file and use the Zion key on it. The path to the file is where the file is located and how you got there. The path to the virus is first the documents directory, then control directory, then the file containing the virus. Yep. Okay, so basically they're just saying that you can reference a file. You don't have to be in the directory to reference it. So like to make it, you know, obvious, right? It's like you don't have to be in the room in the house in order to say that there is a computer in the office, right? You can be outside and say, you know, in the house, in the upstairs, in the bedroom, or in the upstairs, in the office, on the desk is the computer, right? Very similar. Now try to neutralize the virus with the Zion key by typing Zion. Oh, of course, like such a donkey, right? I will say Linux is, like, I'm 99% sure, Linux is case sensitive. Nice. Nice, big ass monitors. All right, cool. All right, so let's do Zion, and then because I am an IT well, I used to be, well, you know what I mean. Because I work in technology, I'm sure as crap not typing that out, especially when they don't have tab complete here. Ready, guys? What happened? So I had an extra white space. Yeah, don't clip that. Don't clip that I said I work in IT, because I did correct myself. I said I am a technologist. I work in IT. I'm always poo-pooing on IT. All right. Guys, we saved the world from World War III through stopping the missiles, okay? Dakar says we need to... you will need to find the infected device. Okay, well done. That was a close call, but we did it. Nice job, everybody. Nice job, everybody. Appears the virus is now readable. You should open it up for more info. I will send this to Gungmi if I can get more instructions. Okay. Ooh, what is this? Horseman virus detected. Initiate. Oh, this is the Zion. Cleaning it up. Dirty cybercow exploit to attain roots. Root obtain. Very nice, guys. Very nice. So we're gonna see. You can't tab complete this thing, man. It's a problem. All right. So we used cat to read the file. Normally, you could see here. It's a tar file. So like we're not getting really anything good out of this. But you can see the word Ketnese in here. It's only a small section of readable text. Rascal. We got to penetrate the October Guard, located in Moscow with the Neo-Russian Federation. This is agribusiness giant that controls the majority of the food production and distribution. Real quick, guys. Also, if you are... Oh, that's funny. Base just used the file explorer. I'm Leet Hacker Man, so I use the command line. But guys, real quick too, if you are interested in learning more about this game, and someone correct me if it's not true, there's links below in the show description. I'm not an affiliate with World of Haiku. I'm just really into this and promoting it and stuff like that. So there is a link. It has like Simply Cyber in the URL, and that's just basically to tell them that you guys came from Simply Cyber's streams. That's basically it. So click on it, click on it, and check out the game. Linux is case sensitive. Annie's a noob and knows that. Yep, exactly. All right. Oh, Bob, you're funny. That's good. All right, let me do this. Let's do this really quick. Yeah, I played Threat Gen Red versus Blue today. I'm not sure if anyone saw it. I said I was 99% sure, like pretty sure. You know what the funny thing is too? Like, I don't know about you guys, but the funny thing is, in all reality, like even if you forget, you type it once, you get an error, and then you're like, duh, it's case sensitive, right? So, let's do this. Okay. Step out here. We only got 50 points for that. Kind of weak sauce. Got a couple badges. Let's check our skill tree out, see how we're doing. Okay. All right. I'm doing all right. What's this over here? System hacking. Looks like we're going to use Hydra, which is a password cracking tool, and I can't read this other one, but probably something cool. Right. All right. Let's minimize this. Let's go to the map. Cool. Yep, so this has been pretty fun, guys. We've been playing World of Haiku. It is a new cybersecurity game out that basically sets itself in the near future. You get to learn a little bit of Linux, a little bit of hacking, in a kind of cool, dramatized story arc. It does lead you. I think the skill, it's very entertaining. Okay, oh good, here, now my video is starting to go chunky. All right. It's very entertaining. And if you're new to IT, new to using Linux, new to Red, you're early in your journey into cybersecurity, this is a fun game to play. Like I mentioned before, they do have free downloadable content coming out in September and probably more after that. Plus, there is the group has big plans that extend beyond the game, but the game would be part of what those plans are as far as helping you develop your skills, your practical skills that you would actually need in the workforce. So it's pretty cool. It's not just a game, it's gamified learning in the cybersecurity space. So I hope you enjoyed that. It's nice to see that we did not encounter a bug this go around. All right, Derek had to run. I appreciate that. China, thank you for being here. Casually Joseph, very nice. Yeah, so I did want to say this. If you guys didn't catch it earlier today, I played Red versus Blue on stream, and I just got eviscerated, and it wasn't even funny. I was still putting my pants on, and I had the ICS system got blown up. So I'm not saying I'm just very good role by the AI. They did a great job, and basically owned me on turn 4, which is I'm still figuring out where I'm going to invest stuff. I'm developing policies and procedures at the end of turn 3. So I'm shutting down Steam right now, see if that opens up any system resources. There we go. All right. Well, guys, everybody, thanks for being here. I hope you had a good time. I've got a play date and tacos with my family at 5 Eastern Standard Time, so I'm going to go run off to that. But thank you, everybody, for being here. I'm going to do another Let's Play of World of Haiku, kind of try to finish the at least opening world, the opening game, this Friday from 4 to 5 Eastern Standard Time. So if you're around and you want to hang out, have a little bit of fun, come check it out. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Eastern for the Daily Cyber Threat Briefing. Have a good one, everybody.